Welcome to my store. Okay, now you can see there's quite a bit of stuff in his gravel here. This is the second gravel clean. It'll probably take another couple before this gravel is nice and clean. Plus we'll put the sea cucumber in and probably bring some serpent stars and stuff like that. The more parts of the ecosystem you have, the better. Just try not to take too much of the gravel out. And today I'm my own cameraman, so you can't blame the boy for the shaky camera. This one's all me. Okay, now we've got a real cameraman. Yeah, you guys can talk too. But, see my son when he runs the camera? He shakes it like anything.
Don't worry, Carl, we'll have it steady.
Yeah, well, my hands are none too shaky, none too steady in some of the videos that I filmed. So this is getting the dirt out of the gravel, and it's an easy way to keep the tank cleaner. Okay, by using this gravel cleaner, what we're doing is we're sucking the dirt out, the gravel stays in the tank, and then we'll have to turn the hose around, put it into the bucket, and then we mix up the salt in the bucket. You do not put fresh water back into the tank and then add salt. That doesn't work. You got to mix it up first. And today we'll do once again about a half water change. That'll get rid of the excess nutrients fairly quickly without shocking the fish.
The eel's hiding.
You know where he's hiding?
He's usually somewhere there.
Yeah?
Comes there and...
Well, he's really fast, so you don't have to worry about catching him with gravel cleaner. The one I worry about is your starfish, because you got that starfish that burrows.
Yeah, it's right over there, the starfish.
You see him?
Yeah. There's the eel.
Oh, there's the eel. That is a ribbon eel, banded ribbon eel. I got a really nice snowflake eel at the store too. But eels are really nice. They come out and they're fairly active. They do hide quite a bit at night, but no, they hide during the day.
They do,
come out more at night.
Yep. You stuck. Starfish. There's a starfish right over there.
He's right there.
It's right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hide in this.
He burrows underneath the gravel. So the last visit we cleaned the filter, and in another couple of visits we'll replace the media inside the filter. It has a mixture of phosguard and chemipure and stuff like that. They're ion exchange resins that take the various toxic chemicals and take them out of your tank. You don't want to change it right away when the tank has a lot of nutrients in it, because you're just going to fill it up with the nutrients that are excess. Doing the water change gets them down faster. And then to get them down to a really low level, then you put in the bags. He has a canister filter down here. So in each one of these compartments there's sponges and stuff in there, and then there's bags in there, and there's bags in there. And a sponge on top to make sure that nothing goes through. But all in all, this is a very simple setup. It's very nice. You can keep almost anything you want. You couldn't keep live coral or anything, but you can have feather dusters and shrimp and crabs, and as you can see, he's got one aptasia anemone. So they'll live here, but if you wanted other anemones, he'd probably want to get better lights. Do you know what an aptasia anemone is?
No.
You have the one little one, it's on, he's tucked back.
Is it that one?
I knew which rock he was on before.
I think I've seen it on this one. Yeah.
Well, basically an aptasia anemone is an anemone that 20 years ago we thought was great because we could keep them alive. But now that we're really good at keeping anemones alive, you'll have 1,000 of them in 6 months if you don't do something about it. And they're a stinging anemone that stings other anemones and corals. Okay? Usually mushroom anemones are okay with them because they don't seem to hurt them. But if you got carpets and stuff like that, they'll move away from them. And if you got corals and stuff, your corals will actually never open because they're always being stung. So what we often do is we either put in peppermint shrimp, butterfly fish, because butterfly fish eat them, but butterfly fish, they chew them off the rock, but they leave a little piece on it. So then when you take the butterfly out, then the aptasia comes back. There's also a type of nudibranch that eats them, but you have to have a supply of aptasia in order to keep the nudibranch alive because it's the only thing he eats. So the peppermint shrimp are one of the better ones because they don't really harm any of your corals. You can leave them in after the aptasias are gone, and if you get the right kind of peppermint shrimp, they'll clean up 50 aptasias with 20 peppermints in a week.
Wow.
Yeah, like they got this Joe's juice, they got all sorts of concoctions that you can put in. I've heard of people injecting them with the iodine solution. That doesn't work. If you take and pull them off the rock, all you do is you spread spores and eggs all through the tank, then you get a population explosion. Okay? So that's why I like the peppermint shrimp. Now we're getting to about the halfway mark on the water change. So we're going to turn the camera off and we'll see you in a minute.